Alrighty, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Let's Make a Forge mod episode 6. And today we are going to be going over ore generation. That's right, ore generation, not tools, because I decided to do ore generation before tools because you want to be able to get your resource, I guess you can say, like, naturally, and not just like have to spawn it in and stuff. And this will actually make your mod a little bit more playable. So anyways, the first thing you're going to want to do is you are going to come down to your game registry down here. You're going to do // world generators, world gens. And then underneath this, you're going to do game registry dot add world generator, or no, not add, dot register world generator, my bad. And then new world generator, and then go TUT for tutorial, and there you go, and put that on the end, and you're good. Now, as you can see right here, you don't have this class. Now, this class is going to have to be made. So that's all you're gonna have to do in your main class file. Now you're gonna come down here and you're gonna scroll over this right here, and you're gonna do create class world generator TUT, and then we're just gonna get rid of all this and start from scratch. So the first thing you're gonna do is package, and then our package. So rushju rg.tutorial mod right there. And then the next thing you're going to do is your import. So import java.util.random. And then you're going to come again and you're going to do import net.minecraft.world. And then import, it wasn't working for a second, net.minecraft.world.chunk.iChunkProvider. Don't ask what all these do, I don't know, I just know you have to have them for imports. I know that the world one actually imports all of your world gen features, and you net.world.gen.feature.world.gen.mineable. I think that's it. Yes. World gen mineable. World gen mine. Oh, no E. There we go. World gen mineable. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to do public class world generator, and then TUT implements iWorld generator, and then open brackets. You're going to come down here and you're also going to have to import your iWorld generator, and then you're going to do an @override, and then public void generate, and then parenthesis random This is going to be a lot of typing, by the way, guys. So random initiate chunk x. Oh, that's chunk C. Chunk x. And then int chunk z. And then world, comma. Oh, whoops. Comma. I chunk provider chunk generator, and then I chunk provider, and then chunk provider. And then you're going to go out of the parentheses and you do an open bracket like so, go down, and you have your closed bracket, and you're going to do switch, and then world dot provider dot dimension ID, and then another open bracket, and then you're going to do case 0, and then generate surface. Tons of typing, I know. Generate surface, and then world. Oh wait, whoops. World random chunk x 16, and then chunk z star 16, and you're going to end on one of those. Okay. And then, yeah. So that should work. Generate surface. And then, oh, whoops. So now we're going to have to come down here out of all of them except for this one. So our main one is still intact. And you do private void generate surface. Cool. And you're going to do world oh, whoops, no comma. World, and then you're going to do random. A lot of typing, I know. int block x, int block z, and then open bracket, and then for int I space equals 0, and then semicolon I, and then a less than sign 10, another semicolon, and then I and plus, and then another open bracket, and then you do int x chord equals block x plus random dot next int, and then 16, and then int z chord and then equals block z plus random dot next int parentheses 16 semicolon, and then you do int y chord equals random dot next int 16 semicolon, and then you do you come down here and you do in a parentheses world new world gen mineable, and then world generator tut. Oh wait, no, duh. Tutorial mod dot block. Oh, I guess we need to make our block. Well, it's gonna be block. It's gonna be or Ruby, and then dot block ID comma 4 dot generate world random, and then hold on, let me just move this over. I just don't like these pre-made stub things, they're annoying. And then world random x chord, and then y chord, and then z chord, and then at the end of that, and you're done. You're done, kid. Next, oh, this needs to be a capital I, and there needs to be an I in there. And then we are going to have to come here, and we're going to have to create our block. So we're going to do public final static block or Ruby equals new or Ruby, and then 2002 material dot rock dot set hardness. Hold on one second. So I'm actually going to pull up a hardness scale right here. As you can see right here on the screen, it shows all of the hardness. So as you can see, all of the ors are 3, so we are going to follow in that pattern and make it 3.0 F. And then right here we're going to do dot set step sound, and then block dot set sound dot sound stone foot step dot set creative tab creative tabs dot tab blocks dot tab block. And then once again we're going to set our texture file dot func underscore 111022 underscore d, and then rushed urg tut and Ruby or. Done. Okay. Now we are going to come here and create our Ruby or class, finish, and then we are going to go to our block.ruby and we're just going to copy everything and we are going to paste and then we are going to rename to or Ruby. So there you go. You're just gonna save and then we're going back to our okay, so all that is good. Now this is where you actually make it spawn. So you're gonna want to keep these 16 by 16 and then your Y, I think, yeah, the Y is actually how high up it spawns, and this is how frequent it spawns. So we're gonna make it spawn anywhere under 48. We're going to save that and we're going to run the game. As soon as I put the texture in, well, we can put it in while it's loading up. So we go textures.blocks and we go here blocks, and we're gonna do copy our Ruby or and paste it in there, and we are going to actually have to restart our thing. There we go. Okay, we're loaded up, and we're gonna go to create new world, and we're going to creative world type default create new world. Alright, so now we're gonna try and find ourselves a cave, if we are lucky enough to find one or spawn by one, as my game is lagging terribly because of my frame limit on oh, here's a little inlet on whatever it's called. And the first thing you should notice though is there should be a if I search it, Ruby. Oh, I guess it's not even in here yet, so I guess I'm going to have to fix that. Or Ruby, blah blah blah. Oh, because we didn't do our game registries. Smart guy. See, this is why you never listen to me. Just kidding, you should listen to me. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Game registry dot register block or Ruby, and then or Ruby. Okay, cool. Language registry dot add name, and then or Ruby, and then Ruby or, and then Minecraft Forge dot set block harvest level, and then block Ruby, and then pickaxe, and then 2 once again, and there we go. What did I do wrong? Block Ruby, pickaxe right here. Needs another one of those. Okay, cool. And save this. Oh, whoops. Can't use that. There we go. And save this, and now it should be all in our game. We're gonna have to create a new world because our block was not actually registered, so it could not have spawned. So we're going to just go ahead and delete that, and we're going to go and create a new world, make sure everything's on default. Alright, and then now, perfect, we spawn right by a cave. Let's get some potions of night vision going on here. Wherever they are, there they are. Okay, and we make sure our block has been registered. There it is. Ruby ore, it's going to look like this. And hopefully this cave goes down far enough for us to actually be able to find our ore. Okay, here we go. We're below 48. So now anything is fair game. Okay, so nothing down here. Is there going to be any way of getting down any further? Hopefully there is, so that way I can find it. And if not, I'm going to go check my, I'll bring you guys with me. I'll check my statistics on my other one. So I'm going to just go ahead and exit out of Eclipse here. And I'm going to pull it up once again. And we're going to pull it up Eclipse. And we're going to go into More Recipes Plus. And we're going to hit OK. Like so. And then we're going to go into our source files, which are down here. CrysisTV.morerecipes, and we're going to go to world generator Ruby ore. And right here, 56, I made it 5. 7, like, I think that's the number. Okay, so we're just going to copy all of this like so. So we're going to copy this, and then we're going to X out, and we're going to just copy the code over from my other mod. Now everything should be exactly the same, but I'm just doing this for the numbers. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because that's not cool. I'm just going to compare the two numbers here. As we load up Eclipse again. Alright, so we got our world generator, so we have it under 56. So I'll do 56 for our gems, and then right here, I think this is the rarity of it. So we're going to put that at 7, and we're going to change this to 5, because this is the max spawn rate size, vein size, that's what I meant to say. So we are going to come into Eclipse once again. After comparing our numbers, my voice is getting really dry, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty worn out. I think this is going to be the last episode that I record tonight. Plus, it is 1 o'clock a.m. and I should be getting some sleep right now. So we're going to go to worldgenerator.tut. We're going to change this to 56. Come down here, change this to 5. And then come up here, change this from 10 rarity to 7. We're going to save it. We are going to play. And we're going to create another world in which we can adventure on. Okay, so we're going to come here, delete this world, create new world, and go. Everything should be working all fine and dandy now. I know it was working on my other, oh god, on my other mod, so everything should be working a-okay. Besides the fact that we are in the middle of a jungle biome. Everything but that. Alright. So we're just going to climb over here. Find a village that's in the middle of the water. Because thank you Minecraft physics. Everybody builds their villages inside of waters. If you don't, then you're not part of the cool crowd. So now we're just going to look for a little cave inlet. And here we go right here. Looks like we have a nice little cave inlet. Make sure we still have our block at hand. Right there. Ruby ore. Good to go. And we're going to drop down. And we should be able to find it anywhere above or below 56. So let's go ahead and get some potions of night vision. Drink those up. And hopefully this goes down somewhere. be quite disappointing if it didn't. Alright, here we go. It's going down. And down. And down. I'm going to get some stone here, block this up so we can see all of our ores if they decide to generate. Okay. Nothing generated yet, but that's normal because the further down you get, the more it's going to generate. That's just how the world generator works. And if this doesn't work, we are actually going to copy over a lot of our files, or I mean all of our thing, and I'll actually put that in the description down below. Hopefully they'll let me have that in the description. I don't know. I might just have to like make a I'll make it on the forum post or something. I don't know. But this should be generating with all of our other ores. Oh, this is actually a nice cavern. There we go. Right here. Here is our wonderful generating ruby ore. It is slightly rare. It's pretty much as rare as not diamonds, but just emeralds. It's as rare as emeralds are inside of a extreme hills biome, but it spawns everywhere throughout the map. So there's some more. So yeah, there's tons of it down here. So that's basically how you make your ore generate, but not too like it's not over generating. So 7 and then 56 and 5 are the magic numbers. So anyways guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today. That's how you make your own world generator and stuff and things. And next time I record this series, which is probably going to be tomorrow, I will be showing you how to make your custom tool sets with your rubies that you've now learned to spawn. So sorry this episode was longer. It was more of a trial and error episode towards the end instead of coding, but I'm sorry, but that's kind of how coding is. It's a lot of trial and error until you get stuff right. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to CrysisHub YouTube channel, and follow that link in the description over to my YouTube channel as well as my Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube, follow my Twitter. All my videos are tweeted out automatically when I publish them, as well as I go on there occasionally to tweet. So anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.